Hello, my name is Monique Easley, and I'm here to talk to you about the effects and the impacts of early childhood education. As stated in the No Child Left Behind Act signed by President Bush of 2002, he implemented that every child should have the opportunity to an education. And I believe that. And I also believe that it should be done at the earliest age possible. Did you know that in 1960 there were only 10% of 3 and 4-year-olds that were in a daycare setting or some type of program? But now in recent years, they've showed that 75% of 4-year-olds and 50% of 3-year-olds have been enrolled in the daycares. Now I know some opposers might say that we should let the child develop in the natural way, which we are letting them develop in a natural way, but we're just giving them a head start. Others might say that we're trying to educate the child too young, and they're too young to grasp any type of concept, and that the child's brain is not fully developed to grasp any type of learning structure like vocabulary or math. But I don't believe that's true. At the National Institute for Early Education, the experts all had one common area of agreement, and they said that children naturally love to learn, as long as the lessons are fun and free from any type of pressure. And speaking of pressure, putting on pressure to your child is not benefiting them in any type of way. So I say let's ease up a bit, make it fun, help them to learn in a great environment. And these days the teachers are educated to teach children that are neglected or have mental disabilities. They're taught to have patience with your child. They want to establish a healthy environment, one that's effective. So I believe putting your child into an atmosphere that's all about education and social interactiveness can only be a benefit for your child. I believe the long-term continual commitment of a quality early childhood education needs resources, such as investments from both the public and the private sectors. And I think that's where the big hole is. There's no funding. The importance of the early childhood education program has been proven to be successful, so why isn't there enough funding for these types of things? I met a girl the other day, and she blatantly told me that her child cannot attend the preschool because her husband made too much money. Now, that's not fair to the child, because her child is very talented. He had above access to his mathematical skills. He was very musically inclined. However, because his father made too much money, he was not able to attend the preschool academy. And I don't think that's fair. Well, in conclusion, I like to say that many studies have proven that many preschool programs have shown to produce positive effects on children's learning and development. There's a gap, and I think that it's all a balancing act. You know, there are so many young children out there in the world that are already doing that what's believed to be impossible, whether it's reading or mathematical equations. They're using the computer at various levels to use them for tasks or to play musical instruments, and they're doing it like professionals. For example, in USA Today, they published a story of a little 3-year-old girl from Tennessee. Her name is Selena Janik. You should look it up on Google. She is a member of the Mensa. She had an extremely high IQ, and her mother said that she would put sight words up all over the home, so the child would wake up to sight words. She would go to bed to sight words. She would eat sight words. She would sleep sight words. So all that work that her mother and her father was doing to instill an education to their child, it paid off. So again, I say, if you have the opportunity to put your child into an early education program, it will benefit you extremely. It will benefit the child extremely. And the child, that's your future. So this is Monique Easley Bland, and I'm here to just encourage those around you and the ones that you love to put their child into any type of preschool program where they can be embraced and have social interaction, friends and teachers, to help them gain a better life. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.